I didn't believe in rules like this, not at first, but I do now. And I wish I could go back to the night I found that list and burn it. It was supposed to be a fresh start, new city, new job, new apartment, cheap too. That should have been my first warning. The place was too cheap, but I took it anyway. The landlord didn't say much when I signed the papers. He just handed me the keys, and something else. A folded piece of paper. He didn't explain it. Just said, "If you follow these, you'll be fine." Then he left. No goodbye, no handshake, just gone. I thought it was some kind of joke. Until I opened the paper. It was a list, handwritten, messy, like someone had been in a hurry. The title at the top said, "Rules for Living Here." I almost threw it away, but I read the first one anyway. Rule number 1. If you hear knocking at your front door after midnight, do not open it. Pretty normal. I rolled my eyes. Until that first night. I woke up around 12:47 a.m. Knock, knock, knock. 3 slow, deliberate knocks at my front door. I froze. Because no one knew I lived here. And even if they did, why would someone come here at that time? I remembered the rule. I stayed in bed, silent, listening. The knocking came again, louder this time, faster, more aggressive, like whoever was outside knew I was awake. I held my breath, and then, silence. Nothing. I waited for a few minutes, then I heard it. Footsteps, walking away from the door, slow, dragging, like whoever it was. Didn't want to leave. I didn't move until morning. The next day I checked the door. No damage, no footprints, nothing. Just a normal door. I told myself it was nothing. Maybe the wind, maybe someone messing around. But I kept the paper, just in case. That night I read the second rule. Rule number 2. If you hear whispering outside your bedroom door, do not respond. I laughed a little at that one, until around 2:13 a.m. That's when I heard it, whispering. Right outside my door. Soft, muffled, like someone was trying to talk, but couldn't speak properly. I froze. Because it didn't sound like one voice, it sounded like many. Overlapping, stacking on top of each other, trying to say something, at the same time. I couldn't understand the words, but I could hear one thing clearly. My name. They were saying my name, over and over, slowly, like they were learning how to say it. I grabbed my pillow and covered my ears. The whispering stopped. I didn't sleep. The next morning, I checked the hallway. Nothing. But I noticed something. A thin scratch mark, right under my door. Like something had been there, pressing against it. I should have stopped reading the rules. But I didn't. Rule number 3. If your lights flicker at exactly 3:03 a.m., do not look behind you. That one didn't feel like a suggestion. It felt like a warning. That night, I woke up at 3:02 a.m. My heart was already racing. I didn't know why. Then it happened. 3:03. The lights flickered, once, twice, then went out. Complete darkness. And in that darkness, I heard breathing. Right behind me, slow, heavy, too close. I remembered the rule, do not look behind you. But something inside me, something worse than fear, made me turn. The room was empty. Or, it looked empty. But something felt wrong. The air felt heavier, like someone had just left, or was still there, watching, waiting. I turned back to the front, and that's when I saw it. The rule sheet had changed. There was a new rule, written in the same handwriting, as if it had always been there. Rule number 4. If you've made it this far, it's already too late. My stomach dropped, because I knew I hadn't written that, and then I heard it. Knocking. Not on the door. Inside the apartment. Knock, knock, knock. Slow, deliberate, coming from the closet. I stared at it. The door slightly ajar. I didn't open it. I didn't move. But the knocking didn't stop. It kept going, again and again, like whatever was inside was trying to get my attention. Then the whispering started again. But this time, it wasn't outside my door, it was behind me, and it said something different, clear, close, right next to my ear. You read all the rules. I couldn't breathe. So you let us in. The closet door creaked open, slowly, too slowly, and I understood something in that moment. The rules weren't there to protect me. They were there to make sure I followed them. So whatever was already inside could stay, or worse, could come out. I don't remember what happened after that. Only that when I woke up, the rules were gone, except one, on the wall, written in something darker than ink. Rule number 5, you're not alone in this apartment anymore. And every night since, I follow the rules, because now, they're watching me, and they don't like it when I don't obey.